Compliance process of a UAE company. Don't get stressed. You are bombarded with lots of information about VAT, about tax, about submissions to FTA, about the license renewals and all that. Let us explain to you the process, which is really simple. Once you have hired a qualified accountant, everything will be seamless for you, as the process that the accountant will keep and will keep you up to date and in the loop is the following. Every month or every quarter, your accountant will be receiving your accounting records for processing. Every quarter, he will be submitting and paying VAT as applicable. And after 12 months, he or she will prepare your accounting information ready to be audited. This means that he or she or they will prepare for you financial statements based on international financial reporting standards so that the tax computation will be calculated. If there is an audit requirement, then this financial information will be passed over to an auditor. Usually, firms like ours, we have in-house auditors, in-house accountants, and in-house tax experts. And this is what we've been doing to several hundreds of clients, and the process is seamless. Accounting finishes, financial statements are created, the audit is completed, and once the audit is completed, the tax payment is made to the authorities and all the filings are made. The tax return is filed and the financial statements are filed. If you have a company with from a free zone that does not require an audit, then based on the management accounts, your corporation tax will be calculated, paid, and filed. This is the process. Within that process, of course, there is daily or weekly communication with our accounting teams and yourselves. There is VAT communication on several issues. And of course, at the audit stage, our team will inquire from you lots of paperwork, lots of information in order to make sure that your financial statements show a true and fair view. However, this is not rocket science. This is something that firms like us and all of the firms all over the world, audit and assurance firms all over the world, have been practicing for many years. The process is simple, and depending on how organized you are and how responsive you are and how technologically savvy you are, can be seamless. If, however, you are not tidy and you are not prompt to respond, then I think it's not going to be an easy process for you, because the relationship with your accountants and your auditors is a weekly, monthly, and annual relationship, and the communication needs to be there, the deliverables need to be there, the time frames, the deadlines, the payments, so that this beautiful relationship continues to prospect and flourish. And of course, we, in our capacity as auditors, tax consultants, we can help you a lot with your financial decisions, cash flow decisions, management decisions, and of course, save you taxes, time, effort, and energy. This is a process for all the companies in the UAE, which is a similar process to the rest of the world, as companies all over the world, as well as companies in the UAE. They're required to have an accountant. They're required to have accounting records prepared monthly or quarterly. They're required to have VAT returns submitted monthly or quarterly. They need annual accounts to be audited, depending on the local thresholds. They need to have the tax of the year being submitted and paid. And of course, they need the financial statements of the company to be submitted to the local authorities. Feel free to drop me an email if you have any queries. I'm more than happy to meet you and discuss with you the inquiries and help you with anything that you might have in relation to your company, whether that is tax, audit, accounting, VAT. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.